I should have had a cup of wine. I ain't got no nigga and no nigga ain't got me. If I take a breath and you can feel it, that means you're too close. People tell me it just makes me look smart. Take a little puff puff. Wouldn't really say I got a special person. Pushing 40 and still having my Miss That Girl, Miss I'm Her. Do I look like I want to have a kid? And I'm actually excited. I never knew struts. Not taking no more bullshit from people. Been to Jamaica in like dumb long. I applaud y'all to the fullest. That's a good question. Do I? What was I doing? I still am hurt. Take me back to Cancun. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Of course, you would have to spill on me. Pretty much all I gotta say about that. Answer is N to the no. I'm just grateful that I'm here, healthy, have my little hookah ready. I can't see far.
But I go fight for you. I got my eyes on you. You got vibes on you. I love you, die for you. Ladies, but I live my life for you. I got my eyes on you. You got vibes on you. Yeah, I don't get it.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cobe Love. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome. If you're not, then welcome back. As you guys see by the title, your girl is doing a mini life update for you guys. This video has been like a long awaited video. A few months back, I had asked you guys to ask me a few questions for this specific video. So I picked 10 questions to answer and I got them written down in my book. As you guys see, we got the candle lit. So just to make this a little interesting, I decided to have my little hookah ready. So if you guys see me take a little puff puff, y'all know what that is. Just so I can have something to keep me nice and relaxed while we do this little Q&A, life update, whatever you want to call it. It is currently 12:58 at night, y'all. All my neighbors and stuff is sleeping. So I decided that this would be the perfect time to do this video where it could be nice and quiet. No distractions and none of that. You know, I told myself I'm not gonna do a lot of unnecessary talking, so we're just gonna jump right into the questions. Y'all got my glasses with me because your girl is blind. I can't see far. I can't really see how I look in the camera because it's kind of far from a distance. But I'm pretty sure I look good. Do I look good? How do I look with my glasses? Y'all saw just the before and the after. Before and the after. People tell me it just makes me look smart, but I don't know. I thought I would have hit y'all because yeah, I mixed two of the flavors that I have y'all in this and it is bussin'. Let me just say that. So the first question is, where have you been / doing? So I guess it's like to me this is a two-part question. So where have I been and what have I been doing? Alright, where have I been, y'all? So obviously when they had asked this question, I wasn't active on YouTube at the time. At that time, I was more focusing on school and stuff like that. So I was working a lot, and plus being, you know, starting back college, it had took a toll on me where I was in the process of trying to learn how to manage editing, plus recording, plus homework, plus working and trying to find a way to manage all of that in one. So I had stopped doing videos just in general because it had became a lot because I wasn't used to it and I was still trying to manage. So at the time, that's really why I had to take a break. But as you guys can see, I have been posting recently. If you guys haven't checked out my 2 recent videos, go do that. My prep video from my birthday vacation, and then we got my birthday vlog from Mexico. Make sure you guys check that out. And also, if you don't see me posting on YouTube, definitely go onto my Instagram and follow me there at Lovely Cobe, because if I'm not posting on YouTube, I am posting on Instagram. All my social medias is linked down below. Moving on to the next question. How are you doing as a whole? I'm gonna take that question as how am I doing in general, like as a person, as a human, like let's just make it easier. All together, how are you doing? I should have had a cup of wine. Let me get some water because I'm thirsty. I got this Mountain Dew and I'm not sure how it tastes, but I want to try it. So okay, not bad, not bad. I'm doing all right. Like, I can't even, first things first, I'm alive, I'm breathing. I'm just grateful that I'm still here today. Like, there's so many people around us in this world that is like dying or that's sick or that's laying in a hospital bed right now fighting for their life. I'm just grateful that I'm here, healthy. Don't get me wrong, you guys, we're all human, so we all go through different emotions. We all go through our phases. We all go through our own situations. I've been going through a little phase in my life where I am trying to work on myself, work on being a better version of me, working on a lot of things, honestly, like with me as a person. And I'm also trying to work on the people that is around me, like who I involve in my circle, because at the end of the day, if there's one thing that 2024 has taught me, is that not everybody should be in your circle. They shouldn't even be able to be in the same breath as you. If I take a breath and you can feel it, that means you're too close, literally. Right now I'm trying to teach myself to look into the friends I keep around me, even family too. Like, if I feel like you're not good for me, if I feel like you're bringing me stress, if I feel like you're bringing me negative energy every time I talk to you, like if I just get like a negative vibe in general from you, I've decided to just like kind of like keep myself to a distance. Or if I need to take that step to cut you off, then I'm also doing that. I've just been taking a step back from people and seeing, you know, watching people from afar. You know, some people around me have taken personal, some people have understood. At this point in my life, it's not really about everyone else, it's about me, and I'm putting myself first, because honestly I've been putting everyone else first and not taking care of myself. So 2024 is my year for me to be selfish. It sounds bad, but I'm saying it in the most genuine good way that I can say it. Like, and the people around me that get it, and the people around me that don't, they just don't, and that's okay. Not everybody's gonna understand. I know that those who are rocking with me will still be there, and the people that don't, then hey, there's the door. The next question is, how's your mental health? It's so funny because I love getting asked this question. When I get asked this question, it just makes me happy, because me personally, I like to ask people around me this question. I feel like it's just a question that everyone should be asked. For me personally, mental health is a big part of life. It's a big part of my life in general, and in this moment my mental health, I would say, is, to be honest with you guys, I would say it's struggling, but I'm managing, if that makes sense. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I'm managing. Just for the past 2 days, you guys, I've been having mental breakdowns, and I've been crying a lot. I've been feeling really depressed. I've been sleeping. I've been just staying in bed and not wanting to do anything, more so just because my mental health is down. There's a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, and I'm trying to work through it, but it's a process. I'm trying not to allow myself to go down into this path where I get into this deep depression. I do have deep depression, and I also suffer from anxiety. This year has been a real struggle, you guys, especially with my depression and my anxiety. Back in either March or April, I was going through suicidal thoughts, suicidal attempts. It took a lot to get me out of that space that I was in. Without the people that was around me at the time, without their support, I don't think I would still be here right now, sitting down even making this video. I was just like, if I go, nobody's gonna miss me, and like I was just done. Honestly, I didn't have no more energy. I didn't have nothing more to give. I didn't have nothing. Like, that's all I can put. Like, I didn't have nothing left to give. I was just in this dark space, honestly. I'm trying to allow myself not to get back into that space that I was in a few months ago, because if I do, I know it's going to be even harder to get myself out of it this time. So I'm doing everything in my power to keep myself in a good headspace, to the point where I'm able to at least manage my emotions, manage how I'm feeling, manage what I do, manage everything around me, if that makes sense, so that I can keep my mental health stabilized. As long as it's stable, then I'm okay. Next question is, are you still in college? When I was back active on YouTube, it was me doing a lot of college videos. I am not in college anymore, you guys. Business entrepreneurship, that's what I was studying. And honestly, you guys, I've tried college 3 different times, and I've come to the conclusion that it is just not for me. It's not really what I want to do. And the first time I tried it, it was for me, thinking that that's what I wanted to do, and it was during COVID. It didn't really work out because I can't really learn from a computer. I need to be in an actual classroom. So I tried it 2 different times. Second time was for me, but it was more so for my parents and my family around me. Third time I tried, it was definitely for everybody else. I feel like that also took a toll on me. I was trying to do it just to make everybody else happy, because that's what everybody else wanted from me. That also played a part in as to why I'm not going back to college. But I have been doing my research on trades that I could possibly go and study, because I do want to have like a certificate in something. I'm just not sure what it is yet. Once I figure that out, then, you know, I'll sign up myself back to go to a trade school where it's not like college. See if that's the path that I want to go on. You know, it's all about figuring what I want to do, figuring out what I like, and that's just that. So the answer to the question, no. As of right now, I am not in no college. not in school or any of that. Next question. Are you still in a relationship?
No, I just put it on.
Of course you would have to spill on me. I had to take a sip for that one, y'all. Because am I still in a relationship? Answer is N to the no.
Hell to the no. To the hell to the no. Hey, to the no. To the no.
No, y'all, I am not in a relationship anymore. Pretty sure y'all heard this statement before. I ain't got no nigga and no nigga ain't got me. Your girl is big single around here. Not in a relationship. How I feel about not being in a relationship, it's kind of new, only because I was dealing with this person for so long. It's either it's 4 years or it's going on almost 5 years. Can't do the math right now. Don't feel like it. It was like an on and off relationship. It was draining. It was tiring. It took a toll on me, and it took a real big toll on my mental health. Like, there was days where I would just be crying for days, crying myself to sleep. The fact that I had a man stress me out the way that I allowed this person to stress me, and not even just stress me, but the fact that I allowed myself to sit here and cry and cry and cry and cry for days on days on days over this person. Sometimes I look back at it and it's just like, wow, what was I doing? But then again, I really did care for this person. I was in love with this person. I was just hurt, and to this day I still am hurt. You know, it's still fresh, still new, but for the best. And as I told him, I said if it's meant to be, we'll come back to each other on good terms in the future. But as of right now, I feel like this space apart from each other is what we need. And yeah, are we cool? We cool. Like, I don't have no hate towards nobody. I don't have nothing against anyone. I wish him the best. Pretty much all I gotta say about that. Next question. Where have you traveled so far since 2024 started? I have gone to Florida, and I have also gone to Cancun, Mexico, y'all. And take me back to Cancun, like... Cancun, y'all. I've been to Florida so many times. Like, my family, my mom and my brothers live there, so I'm there on a frequent basis, and sometimes just going there for a little mini vacation. So, you know, Florida wasn't nothing too spectacular. I went there for 2 graduations, my brother's graduation and my cousin's graduation, and also her birthday. And then I went to Cancun, Mexico for my 22nd birthday. Go check out my vlog for my birthday because it was a lit ass trip. Let me just say that. Definitely going back to Mexico. Like, I had such an amazing time in Mexico. There's no way I can't go back. So far, those are 2 places that I've traveled. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys like me, like just traveled on a plane, but I have also took a road trip to North Carolina. I think like 2-3 weeks ago. That was a pretty little mini weekend getaway. For the rest of the year so far, I know I have a trip back to Florida again, and I think either November or December, or I think both November and December, because my mom's birthday is in November. So I don't know if she's doing anything. If she's not doing anything, then I'm probably gonna go out there, maybe see her. If not, then I'm definitely going in December for my little brother's birthday and my cousin's birthday. We're supposed to be going to like Disney World or Disneyland, whichever one it is that's in Florida or Orlando. And I'm looking forward to that because I've never been to Disney. I'm just tired of seeing everybody else go and I haven't been yet. So definitely looking forward to that trip. Next question is, do you have a special person in your life right now? That's a good question. Do I? Let me see. Do I? Is there anyone in this world that deserves to be a special person in my world? Wouldn't really say I got a special person right now. As of right now, I'm more so just like focusing on myself right now. Don't really have a person that's like potentially looking to be my boyfriend. But if I do get one, I would probably not expose it to social media for a while. Just keep it private, just so I can, you know, feel it out, see if it's actually real, see if it's gonna last, see if it's actually gonna go somewhere, and all that extra type of stuff. And if it is, I want to be able to enjoy it quietly, privately, before we take it to social media. I've definitely learned my lessons from my past relationships. Next question is, do you plan on having a kid this year? I honestly thought this was a funny question. Like, do I look like I want to have a kid? I just want to know, whoever asked this, what made you ask this? Like, did I give off vibes that I want to have a kid or something? Do I plan on having a kid? No, not this year. I don't plan on having a kid really until I'm maybe like 27, 28. Try to have my first kid if I am in a relationship by that time. By the time I reach 40, I should be done having my kids and being able to live my life. And I want my kids to be not too far in age, only because I want them to, you know, kind of be able to grow up with each other. And like I said, I don't want to be giving birth when I'm 27 and then get pregnant again at like 35. Like that's a far gap for me. For the amount of kids I want to have, I feel like I need to have them kind of back to back, and also so that I'm not pushing 40 and still having my second kid, you know. No, that's what we're not doing. But this year, hell to the no. I'm not trying to be one of those young people that's locked down because I'm pregnant or I got a kid and I can't travel, I can't do this, I can't do that. Yeah, that's not the life that I'm trying to have. Shout out to those that do it though, you know. I applaud y'all to the fullest, but that life is not for me. That's not how I envision myself right now. So, answer the question again? No. Next question. What's your goals for the rest of 2024? This was a good question. My goals for the rest of 2024, honestly, is one of my biggest goals is to save money. I really have a hard time saving, and I know that's really bad, so I've made that a goal of mine to at least save. I'm not sure of a specific amount yet. I just know I want to have some type of savings saved up by the end of December. Whatever trade that I do choose to go in, I want to start that program before the end of this year. Another goal of mine is to fix up my car. My car is giving me a bit of a problems, and like it's drivable and stuff, like, but I have problems on it that I need to fix, and you know, it costs money, moolah, and it's kind of pricey. I never knew struts, like 2 new front struts is costing me like $770. I don't even want to talk about it because like I'm tired of my car sounding the way that it does. That is one of my biggest goals, is to get my car fixed up, especially those 3 problems before December comes. Some of my goals are kind of personal, so I'm not going to name all of them out loud. But my last 2 goals that I will tell you guys is see improvement within myself from January to December on myself, and see that yeah, I grew as a person, as an individual, where I'm coming from, and this is where I am now. Not let anything come in between that, distract me. None of that, like at all. Not taking no more bullshit from people. We're not, none of that. One of my last goals is I want to take a trip to Jamaica in December. Me taking a trip to Florida in December, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I wanted to go to Jamaica for Christmas. I haven't been to Jamaica in like dumb long. I think the last time I was in Jamaica was when I was 16 or 17. I'm now 22. So it's been a minute, and my cousins and stuff keep asking me,
when are you coming to Jamaica? When are you coming to Jamaica? It's been too long.
Like, yeah. I plan on trying to go for Christmas into New Year's. I plan on making it happen. What they call me? Miss Make It Happen for Herself. Miss Travel Across the World. Miss That Girl. Miss I'm Her. Those are 5 of my main goals for the rest of 2024. Next question is, when are you going to be back active on YouTube again? Well, it's so crazy because like y'all, when I say I have like so many video ideas, I have so many ideas. It's just that my mental has been like kind of messing with me and stuff like that. My mind isn't focused. And I don't like to pick up the camera when I know I'm not 100% there, because I want to be able to give my 100% when I do these videos for you guys. I don't like to fake anything. So if I'm not right within myself, I would not pick up the camera and record, and that's just me. Right now I feel like I'm in a good enough space where I can be back active. I probably won't be back active like as a every week thing yet, and I am starting back work. I have to figure out a way to make my schedules work now between work and, you know, recording and stuff like that. I know I can make it happen if I just sit down and plan it out. I do plan on sitting down and planning out days where I will make content and what type of content I'm going to be doing, because I want to do like new type of contents on here for you guys. I've been talking about a podcast for so long. Recently somebody told me to get into doing reaction videos again. I used to do those when I was really young on my channel, but I took them down because I was like, yeah, those videos are kind of cringy. Once I plan out my videos and stuff like that, you guys will see more videos be popping out for me. So make sure you guys stay tuned for all these new videos that I will be coming out with, because I'm excited. But stay tuned for those podcasts, because the first one that I know I'm going to be filming is definitely going to be interesting, and I'm actually excited. I'm trying to invest in like a microphone, even though I don't need it, but I want to invest in one. Like when I'm recording, I can feel bougie with it. Like, oh babes, I got a microphone, talk to me nice. Okay, so just stay tuned, be patient with me, y'all, because I gotta be patient with myself. Our last question is, when are we going to see you do some collabs with other influencers / YouTubers? It's so crazy because I have like a few people that I know that are influencers and YouTubers. I'm in the process of planning a few collabs. Stay tuned for those. We're still trying to work out the details and plan everything out, but I'm really excited for that, because coming together with other influencers or YouTubers is gonna be fun. I'm actually excited about it. So just stay tuned for that. And that is a wrap for our life update. I just want to say thank you to everyone that did ask me questions. I will be doing another Q&A very soon. If you want to have the opportunity for me to answer any more questions that you guys may have, like I said before, follow me on Instagram because that's where I will be doing my polls. I just want to show you guys my PJs. Aren't they cute? Threw them on especially just for this video. Giving 1 o'clock in the morning life update tire. Like, yes, this set is actually from London. My mom had recently went with my brother. My grandma sent this up with her for me, and this is my first time actually wearing it. Shout out to you, grandma. That is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below any more videos that you guys want to see from me, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that when I post, you guys will be the first to know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.